channel. We are getting back into some WWE 2K25 MyRise, a replay here, guys. Getting ready for the new one to come out 26th on March 8th, I believe. So let's get into it. Couple matches here, guys.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay. JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
Tag was made.
Oh yeah, baby.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Oh.
There's the tag.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. It's the match.
Whoa.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
Hehehe.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexus King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles.
Going against Unity.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Phantom Devin Jacobs and the Queen Riley Jacobs. And their opponents, the team of Lexus King and Jason.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs' game plan?
A heck
Here
of a
we
lot.
go.
Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny.
Oh,
King
rock
and Jane
bottom.
have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Ooh. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
And a slam. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Boom.
Ouch. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. And tag. He finally made it.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Man, what?
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team
Yeah,
Champions.
let's go.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance,
Yeah.
but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks.
I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Rob. Oh, gotta switch my camera. 87 overall. Well, we were 86, so not bad at all. Okay. Start the journey here.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
This is a mystery.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Phantom Devin Jacobs.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a...
All praise the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician. Maybe...
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by the NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the
Oh, he got
time's
me on
right.
this one. He got me on this one,
I'm
boys.
sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
A sound suplex.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
This is what he's going to do all match, it looks like here, boys.
Razzle set up in the corner of the ring.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Ooh!
Oh, what a kick. His stamina is getting tested here.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Look at this. Oh, beautiful inverted Phoenix splash.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance.
Up high.
Splash! Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
From the top.
Narrowly escaping there. He avoids the contact.
Oh, and a spear!
What a spear. What a spear.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline! Off with their head. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
And Gable experiencing a true show of force there.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect. Gable might be waking up.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
Wicked shot. Being placed in the corner here. That puts a stop to Gable. Now positioned on the top rope. Got him up high.
Unceremonious removal from the top rope.
Gable is waiting for it.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, no mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Oh, my goodness. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
1, 2.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
What a promo.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Yeah.
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real.
And that is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise?
Yeah,
come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
Dun, 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 dun.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Phantom Devin Jacobs.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
All right, boys, let's get Braun Breaker here.
This isn't just another match.
What? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Formed NWO needs to
You
show
sure
they
are
can
my
stand up
woman.
to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction. These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything
Guys,
they've got.
March 8th, the new WWE games.
And so does the WWE
Cannot
Universe.
wait. Couple weeks, guys. Couple weeks.
The willpower, the sheer
I heard there's some
guts of these two.
TNA people, some
Absolutely drained.
Triple A guys in there. Joe Henry's gonna be in the game.
Going for the suplex. Oh my
Good
God, into
game.
a powerbomb. I felt the vibration of
Oh, thank you.
that one from all the way over here.
Headed back into the ring.
Oh, by God. By God.
And he is directed into the corner.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Turns it around.
What a reversal.
Clothesline in the corner. Big splash.
Looking for the
Hoover.
suplex.
Oh, no, powerbomb.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
God.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this
Super kick.
moment for days.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
What a spear. What a spear.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X Factor. Into the pin. He got the shoulder up in
Oh,
time.
okay,
All the
okay.
punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? In the powerbomb position.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Looking for the pin.
One, two.
Oh, he just kicked out.
Breaker defiantly getting his
How
shoulder
in
up
the
in
hell did
time.
he kick out?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Sent to the corner.
Boom, what a right. Gosh, successive attacks have him staggering.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Just ruthless.
Right.
Climbing to the top.
Oh, correct.
Launching. Crash landing.
Now Breaker
Oh.
into the cover. This could do it. And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Rock bottom. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
And in these
Oh,
situations,
God.
it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. powerbomb position.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker. The cover!
3, 2.
That's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Phantom Devin Jacobs.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
I'm going to paint it down. Huh? For her?
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.
Oh, Truth. Give me the hockey stick. Oh yeah, see, I got a hockey stick. I just smack you around with it. Oh, Truth, you smacked me with it, brother. Oh, Randy, what are you gonna do with that hockey stick, boy? Get out of my way, bro.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
It's not,
okay,
though.
I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Yeah.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
Alright guys, one more match here.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Phantom Devin Jacobs, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
Predator is here. It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail. The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
Who's coming out from you?
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at...
Each of these 4 has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that...
Rolled up from behind, this could be it.
Reverse of the Finn, shoulders down. He's really trying to sneak this win early. Finn Balor counters.
And a kick out. Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Yeah, I don't know why he just called off the pin attempts.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Gut punch. Nasty. You're looking for a vertical suplex.
Oh, wait a second. A powerbomb too?
Yeah,
crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Net in the apron. Whoa, look at it.
Where you going, butter? Brother.
Targeting the throat there. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Crushing impact corner.
A couple back elbows to follow.
And shoulders down. This might do it.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Meanwhile, we see Gunther.
Double knee backbreaker.
Super kick.
Whoa.
About to hit rock bottom.
Ooh-wee. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Super kick. Super kick.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And look, now Orton is busted open.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes...
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very effective Cyclone Bomb.
Gunther.
Gunther might just have it. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Looking to put the match away here. A kick out at 2.
You gotta be fucking kidding
Almost
me.
inhuman at this point. Looking for a powerbomb? Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, no! A cutter, his spin shoulders are down. And he stops the ref's count. Then back to Randy Orton. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Jarring punt.
In the powerbomb position. Orton is in big, big trouble.
And the cover.
Is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish.
Hello? Hey. Yeah, I just got it too. Of course, I will do that. Thank you. You as well, thank you. Yeah. Bye.
This.
Sorry, guys. Okay, the part 3 weeks or Sunday release. Got that going on. But right now I'm trying to win this match.
She get airline miles for that. Basic maneuvering there. And I don't know how much longer this can continue. Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
There's 2.
We did it.
And he wins the fatal four-way.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Huh? Did you say something? Oh, yeah.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution.
What?
I apologize for the confusion.
What?
It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching that video. I'm sorry I had to take a phone call here again. With that being said, don't forget to comment, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, like my channel and my videos, and share my videos, guys. And keep feeling. DJ signing out. Peace out.